Looking ahead to round 6 of the VFL, and Sandy, traditional strong starters, and they've had a pretty good start to season 2012, go in against Collingwood. Peter German, the Williamstown coach. What we're going to need to see from Collingwood is an improvement on what we saw last week against Box Hill.
Well, you spoke about that they don't travel real well because they haven't won too many games away from Victoria Park, so you just hope that, you know, going back there, they'll certainly put in a strong four-quarter performance. But, you know, I'd like to think that Sandy next week are going to come off a really tough game and they're going to be pretty sore. So maybe that that might be a something for Collingwood to hang on to. But, look, they've certainly got to make sure that at Victoria Park, and they'll get a few players back, that they're a lot stronger for 4 quarters.
Problem with Collingwood at the moment is, of course, their depth is being tested so much with the injuries to the players at AFL level, so that's impacting on the VFL team as well, and that's an area where Sandy could possibly take advantage of. And
even the game, the Anzac Day game, that could have an impact on the VFL side as well, and I think it, that's part of what happens, certainly with Collingwood with those big games. But yeah, look, Didak, whether he goes up or not, or he stays at VFL level, I still think he still needs a bit more of a run. You could see that he at times he was dominant, but then there was other times in the game where all he could do was really walk. So I think there's a few other players like that. So they really do need a lift right across the board.
So I hope you can join us for our grandstand coverage. It is Collingwood versus Sandy from Victoria Park this Saturday at 1 o'clock on ABC 1. The other games, Bendigo at home on Friday night to Geelong, Coburg and Box Hill at Craigieburn, Port Melbourne and the Northern Blues at Northport, and that's a fortress as we know. Werribee finding some good form in the State League Cup and then against Geelong last week, and they go in against Williamstown, so that's not going to be an easy game for you. And Willie, Werribee games are always just got a bit of an added edge to them.
There's a little bit of spice always, and especially with Scotty West as coach at Werribee. I'm sure he won't be ringing me up this week.
And the Scorpions will go in against North Ballarat. That's ahead. Round 6 of the VFL. You'll be able to catch all of the action on Grandstand.